Hey guys, welcome to the Tar Series 7. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the Funko Pop 257 New York 2017 New York Comic-Con Lockjaw flock. So really cool, really blessed. I've had this for a while now. I actually remember the day it came out. I think I got it at Hot Topics. I think it was when I got Scrooge McDuck. I actually remember that Comic-Con very well. That was the last Comic-Con, I think, with Toys R Us, because I don't think they made it to the Comic-Con of July that year in 2018. So I really remember that one. That was pretty cool. They might have done Emerald City Comic Con, but I'm not sure. I remember that one. It was a pretty good Comic-Con, and if you've seen some of the recent videos on my channel, you'll notice there are a lot of older videos. I was going through my collection. I noticed there's some characters that I have that I just haven't reviewed for whatever reasoning, so I'm kind of wanting to review them now, and yeah, so just kind of like setting up some new displays and everything, and found a couple things. So yeah, you might see some older videos on here, and Lockjaw is one of them. So this is pretty cool. This is Lockjaw. He was a standard released pop, but they released him to the Comic-Con exclusively as a flock character. I like to call him Lockjaw, but we got the artwork there, and then you have the other characters in the Inhumans series. I don't think they ever did any more Inhumans, and to be honest, I was a little sad that they didn't. Now, I don't own the standard Lockjaw to show the differences, but obviously the main one is, this one is flocked, and if you don't know, flocked is the term they used for like felt, and basically they only do this on select Funko Pops. Most times they'll make like this one where they have the standard one, and then they release the flocked one, and they did it for some of the Sesame Street characters too, which is pretty cool, and man, it just feels so nice in your hands. I think this might be my first and only flocked Funko Pop. I actually don't buy a lot of them, just because, you know, felt's a weird material or whatever, or, yeah, and, I've had, like, issues. I'm kind of worried that, like, might deteriorate, but I usually don't buy them, but I did buy this one, because he was pretty cool looking. I like the little lumps there. I think it looks pretty neat. You can see his eyes, and then he's got his tongue, and it feels really nice in your hand. I really like that. And then he's got his little snout, and the wishbone up there, looking pretty cool. You can see his ears, and again, I like that they did the different colors to kind of, like, show it. It feels so good. It's kind of hard to describe. But yeah, and then you have, like, his rest of him. He has his little tail there, and this is just a pretty cool Funko Pop. Like I said, I wish I had reviewed this. I'm not entirely sure what the reason was that I didn't review it at the time that I released happy to be reviewing it now, and I just think it's really cool. I do recommend this one, obviously because it's New York Comic Con and it's an older pop. A lot of these, I kind of always recommend stuff at the end of my videos, but you know, this might be a little bit harder to find just because of the age on it and the Comic Con thing, but if you do come across it, I think it's pretty neat. I do think if you have the standard one though, there really isn't that much of a difference. I know with me, a lot of times, like I said, I just usually buy the standard ones, but in this case I decided to get this one because it was a little bit cooler. And lastly, here's a comparison with Goose the cat from the Captain Marvel series. So yeah, I actually think Lockjaw is kind of big in the comics. Like, I'm not completely sure about that. I might be wrong because I'm trying to think. I think he's pretty large though. So I mean, maybe it'd be cool if one day they make a larger Funko Pop of him. They actually might have done that. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, he does look cool. And thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.